And Sheik does not give him that luxury in this matchup.
Yeah, Sheik is a character that you kind of have to main if you want to be high level with her. She can't be a pocket. She can't be a secondary because, as we know, Sheik has some very obvious flaws. Not so much before, but here now in this most recent patch of Smash, you know, losing her 50-50. And she's also pretty, I guess I can say she's the only character that doesn't get anything off of rage, if you will. I mean, she gets strength, but then now she's losing her combos, you know?
Yeah, it's not as much.
Yeah.
And they get started right away. And speaking of losing combos, that throw to Bouncing Fish does still connect. That is for sure.
Okay, very nice. Carnage trying to find an opening here. Adorable Knight not allowing any of it. Finding entry with that nair, but unfortunately getting grabbed.
Yeah, that was a great bait by Karna, too, to kind of move in and out and into the grab. I'm really liking the movement options Karna's using.
Okay. Finds a grab, does find entry with the nair, and like you said before, Luigi gets ledge guarded hardcore, and I think that's where he's trying to keep Adorable Knight at this point.
He is, and he is doing a great job. Goes for the Bouncing Fish, does not connect. Very unfortunate for Carnage.
Very nice. And Adorable Knight going to the depths to avoid Sheik.
Oh, this would be so unfortunate. He does get it.
He said, we both out. We out.
That was the trade of a lifetime. That is exactly what Adorable Knight needed for the motivation and kind of stay in this match.
Yeah. Kind of let him know. He said, you know, listen, I know I'm pretty easy to gimp, but
yeah.
He said, don't get too crazy out here, all right?
But you're easy too.
Yeah, because you're easy to shoot. Everybody's easy when I got this tornado.
But Karna not letting it phase him by any means. Already racking up the percentage, 63 right now. He says, you can do that, Spike, but I'm going to come back with a vengeance. I'm going to fight you, and I'm going to make you pay for it.
Absolutely. And as he had him out there on that on the right side of the stage, I like what he did there. He's seen that he was trying to go for an air dash bait and then used the Luigi Tornado to try to give himself some coverage because he could have possibly seen a Bouncing Fish come out from Carnage out there.
Really, and while we were actually talking about what transpired, Adorable Knight lost the stock. No, what I was going to say is Adorable Knight actually brought it back, and then he just lost the stock.
That he did.
But that was crazy. Great performance right there, showing that he can indeed compete with Karna for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of the life of Luigi, you know. Sometimes sometimes you kill early, sometimes you get killed early.
Oh, so notable wins by Karna, Abadango, Cosmos, Denti, and Logic. Word.
Right. Wow.
Had to be in there, though. All right, man.
Hey, as we were just saying.
But I am a notable win, man. You know, we're on the come up. We're on the come up.
We're on the come up, man. I told you, give yourself some credit. Oh, my.
I just got put on blast.
Wow. We got to get you in some matches on stream, man, so you can return the favor.
Right, man, I'm coming back.
You're coming back.
And I'm not even timing anyone out. I'm fighting them all. Anyway, Adorable Knight does opt to go for Greninja, deciding Luigi didn't really work out for him. I personally think he should have stayed Luigi because he was keeping it competitive, you know? A couple changes, and maybe if he would have got the lead first, he would have been able to bring it back.
Greninja's a very interesting character. If you take away, you know, his short hop, empty hop nonsense, the footstool combos into up tilts, if you take that away from him, he really doesn't have much. I mean, at high percents, he does have a pretty strong up throw, if I'm not mistaken, and fair is pretty good as well. But on a character like Sheik, you're going to have to be on your P's and Q's.
Yeah, it's going to come down to if he can kind of get any of his combos started. Nair is generally a great combo starter for Greninja, but Sheik can kind of deny it.
Yeah.
So it's really going to probably have to be maybe a couple up throws to up airs, punish landing options.
Absolutely, because just like Sheik, he has a tipper effect on his up smash as well, too. So maybe if we can get up underneath Carnage somehow.
Ooh, good stuff. Carnage was definitely ready for that attempt by Greninja, knowing they love to do side B right there. Before they do opt to recover. Got the power shield, but didn't do anything afterwards.
Were you surprised to see that up air not be enough to take out my man Adorable Knight here? That could possibly be because, obviously, you know, not enough rage. But I know he's probably kicking himself.
Reed grabs the ledge, and he opts for a down tilt to up air instead of a down smash.
I thought we patched that.
Okay, carrying him, Carnage.
Yeah, absolutely carrying him clear across the screen here.
Oh my goodness, the down B to action maneuver on stage to punish him. That was great stuff coming in from Karna. I love it. But Adorable Knight trying to stay in this, you know. Obviously, he's not Luigi. He's not really going to have that spike option to take a stock. But Greninja can make some crazy things happen.
Okay, very nice. Shadow Sneak returning the favor, getting Carnage off the stage. Try to go for a sweep himself with the down smash. Not enough, but he does find coverage with that dare, and I do love Greninja's dare a lot, man. As you know, I mean, if it connects once, it'll connect 3 more times.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Right.
Now, one thing that that Dearborn Knight isn't actually making use of is actually his Shuriken. That did get buffed a couple patches ago and is significantly safer than it used to be. And a lot of Greninjas have been using it, and it makes the matchup a lot more difficult.
And he's kind of fighting Sheik like it's pre-patch Sheik, if you will. And what I mean by that is, you know, her needles got nerfed, and so what she did in the last patch, where if you wanted to play the camp game, she would just use needles to kind of bring you in. But as we know, her needles, they don't travel the distance that they once did. So it's really surprising to see him up close and personal. But I guess ninjas are super effective on water types.
It's rough. Maybe that's why we never see them around water.
I guess so.
We don't want to see that buff.
No, I guess not.
But Karna, great stuff. His movement was actually insane. Normally you only hear really players like Void, where you're like, oh, this movement, blah, blah, and it normally involves a lot of pivots. But him using down Bs to just maneuver, not even the hit, but just, I'm going to down B over here to get this punish. I'm going to jump on the platform, dash, come down. Great stuff.
Yeah, Karna just never really gave a Dearborn Knight to do Greninja things, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, down throw seems to be a very strong combo starter at certain percentages. And then, like you mentioned before, Nair. I mean, Nair is pretty much Greninja's bread and butter. If he can get that going, I mean, he can do anything he wants to do.
It's hard to Nair, though, against an opponent who's just Nairing you back the whole match.
Two characters that at one point in time were very, very strong. They've been nerfed a bit, but they're still a prominent force in Smash 4.
Yes.
But I still have nightmares about Greninja. All right, 3DS Greninja.
That was something else, man. That was something else.
Those were dark days.
Shout out to Dearborn Knight. Assuming Luigi / Greninja main, I think he should have just stayed to Luigi, you know. The combos are significantly better. You get more for your hit. If you're not going to hit your opponent that much already, at least go with the character that's going to get more for it.
See, I always like to say that, and then I'm like, man, maybe he should have stayed a character. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, man, I'm a